What's up and welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Last video, you seen that we took the GTR to Griot's garage and she is back, guys. Now, I had the car over there for 1 month. You know, just kind of a hope the community thing, sponsor the community. Tyler hit me up, as you know, from the last video, and we went ahead and had my car on display there in the Griot showroom for about a month. And it feels good to have it back. But since then, quite a bit of things happened with all my vehicles. So nothing crazy, but we'll go ahead and check out scenario number 1, which is the truck. So here's the truck, guys. So basically what happened was I hit a deer, dented this in, broke my fog light. I fixed it, couldn't really push it out, so yeah, there you have it. That was a Saturday. And because of that dent and then the other dent I had here, I just went ahead and quickly wrapped the front bumper. I'm going to redo the top here because I washed it and there's a lot of water in there, so I couldn't really get the bubbles out. But ultimately for a 10-minute job, it's pretty good. So the front's all blacked out. Not too bad. Now for this car, wife was involved in a hit and run. Someone hit the fender, busted it, busted the brake, and then took off. Luckily we were able to get the license plates and the cops got the insurance information for us, so this all had to be replaced. New rear bumper, but now there's no carbon fiber diffuser, but it still looks good. So, and that was the following Saturday, so 2 Saturdays in a row. Now let me close the garage for a second. Now for one more Saturday, that following Saturday, so the 3rd Saturday, I was commuting to work and I had to go across the bridge toll, and as soon as I paid at the bridge toll, the clutch went out. There was no pressure in the clutch. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't get in gear. I could probably put in gear and start it and then limp it back, but then I can't really stop properly, you know. Anyways, you shouldn't be driving like that. Anyways, I had to get towed. I had to wait a couple hours, and UP garage wasn't open yet because this happened about maybe 3 hours before UP garage opened. Doug was kind enough to get over there early. I was willing to wait, but you know, he jumped on it, and thank you again, UP garage. Thanks, Doug. Got it delivered early, and I didn't have a vehicle, so Doug let me borrow their shop GTS4 R33, the all-wheel drive version of the RB25 turbo sedan. Well, there's a sedan anyway. And anyways, it was pretty cool because they did a full, pretty much GTR swap on it. RB26, still has all-wheel drive, twin turbo. It has the GTR seats, GTR brakes. It has any component performance-wise was from a GTR. Doug got it fixed in a couple hours, so I was able to come back after work and exchange cars again. And what it was the clutch slave cylinder broke, so couldn't build up pressure. So it was a quick fix, and that was the 3rd Saturday in a row. But anyways, for the most part, all 3 vehicles are where they should be, so that's good. All right, now that we got all that out of the way, in the mix of all that 3 Saturdays in a row chaos, somehow I managed to pick up another thing, but this one didn't have any issues, not yet anyways. Cross our fingers it doesn't. I found an awesome deal. I've been looking at this for a long time, and I was debating different other options in styles, right? This thing's cool. This is, to me, this is something like Bruce Wayne would ride, you know. So the style, it's a little bit old-fashioned with the modern age, to me anyway. And this is the one that finally got me with this brand. I had a few other different ones before, but yeah, you probably already know from the thumbnail because I probably do an awesome thumbnail photo. But anyways, here it is, the 2023 Harley Davidson Sportster S. Now, I had 2 other sport bikes. You know, I had a Gigster 750 and a R6. Now my knee's kind of bothering me, so I want something like similar power, you know, similar stats, but where I could extend my knee in front of me instead of behind me. So ultimately, I went with the Harley Sportster S. Now this thing is really cool. The front tire comes off the ground. It has traction control, so you could just roast the tires even on the highway. It's pretty cool. I haven't done it yet. I'm getting used to the seating position. I only had this for what, maybe 2 weeks now. If you don't know much about Harley's, Sportsters are like known for like really good beginner bike. I honestly always like the way the Sportsters looks, but their motors are old design. So the S, call it like a Sportster Sport. I don't know what you want to call it, but it comes with their new motor, the 1250 Revolutionary Max. So it's not a traditional Harley motor whatsoever. This is their new one, and it's liquid cooled. It has variable valve timing. This one comes with 122, 122, somewhere around there, horsepower from the factory. And the other Sportsters are like 70 to 90. So this one hits really good, and it revs up super high. Anyways, this is the spec I wanted. Black with bronze. You know, they all have the bronze. The Sportsters have the bronze in their logo and little valve covers and whatnot. But with the black, man, it looks spot on. I only had 250 miles on it. Most of it is pretty much stock, and I don't really know what I want to do with it. I just love the way it looks already. But the stuff it did come with were these different hand grips. They make these same hand grips in heated hand grips. The bike already comes with the switch to turn on the heated hand grips. So now I'm gonna have to go ahead and upgrade to maybe the same hand grips, just the heated variant. As you can see right here, the seat, I'm not a fan of the green stitching. I might get a restitch later, but it gives them a little trunk space underneath here and a little carbon fiber look. It's usually a flatter style, and I do have the stock stuff. They're sitting somewhere up there, so I can go back, but the seat is super comfortable. It gives you a little bit more arch support there. And the other thing is the license plate relocator. So normally there's a bar that comes all the way around. I think it looks super ugly. So he went ahead and relocated it where the license plate goes and put more streamlined taillight underneath the seat. Like, I always liked Harleys, just ride sports bikes, because of what it could do, what it could handle. This one you could lean really, really freaking good. So the turns are gonna be just as good. I mean, look at that front tire, just so aggressive. It's almost as big as the rear. It just looks like a mean looking bike, man. Definitely to get exhaust. I'm not a fan of how bulky the exhaust looks. It doesn't sound bad. I gotta change the sound, but I don't know when I'll get to that. For now, I'm happy with it. It has the Brembo brakes, rear and front. So to turn it on, plop that down. And look at this. Now that is cool. There's the tack. So I'm in sport mode. It has 3 different modes. I don't know if you can see it clear on the camera. Too shiny on the camera. But it has downpour mode. Trying to get it. There we go. Downpour mode. Your regular comfort mode. Sport mode. And it has a custom mode that you could tune to yourself. But what's nice too, that I'm not used to these new bikes. It tells me what gear I'm in. It tells me if I'm in neutral. Well, the other bikes tell me if I'm in neutral. But it will tell me, like, first gear, you know, second gear. It tells you everything. Clutch is fully adjustable. Brake lever is fully adjustable. You know. Oh, let's see what else before I get off track. Now this bike also has cruise control. Really crazy. And it is nice. And like I said, it has a heated hand grip option already built in. You just need to get the grips. So right now I have it showing temperature. It will show your current temperature. Range on your tank, how many miles in trip A, trip B, and your total miles. So I already put some miles on it for sure. Like I said, I got 250 miles. Now I'm at 660. Traction control button in your talk. So I paired it up to my phone. I got a Harley helmet over there under the case. I could listen to Spotify and GPS and make calls, and it all controls right here. You push this button here, so you can go GPS. I don't have my phone connected. Let's see. All right, now that I got my phone, you can see it tells you the signal. Anyways, then you go selection right here, GPS, and it'll show it on your screen there. And then you also have music. I don't have it connected to my helmet right now, but you got music, and then you can skip, play, everything on that button. Your everything that's going on the bike, front tire PSI, rear tire PSI. If you want your battery voltage, you do diagnostic checks while riding, your settings, ride customization, general, and you control all that with this button here. This is the OK button. Usually this is the back button. Home button goes directly to the main odometer. Another cool thing with this bike, the rear shock is adjustable, fully adjustable right here. You can get a different face if you want this stock face. So you can adjust it to the rider, or if you're gonna have more baggage on your bike or heavier backpack and whatnot, and you could fully adjust your rear suspension here and your front suspension. Fully adjustable as well. So I already have it set up for my weight. Bronze theme accents, that's the same thing I'm doing with the car. You know, let's look at, I have 2 bronze motors, you know? So yeah, bronze accents. Bronze wheels. And my second bronze motor right there. Yeah. So the fact that it came with bronze accents, oh, and my truck, you seen earlier, has bronze wheels as well, so love the bronze. Yeah. Dude, this is what makes it nice right here, super light. So we'll go ahead and get a cold start. And you can see how we need to change this exhaust. All right, this is where we ended, guys. Kind of a neat little spot, huh? I got the skate park, got the bike in here. Don't know if I'm supposed to, probably not, but it looks cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's my 2023 Harley Davidson Sportster S with the 1250 Revolution Max engine. Again, this bike is super cool. My first Harley, it's my third bike, but I haven't been riding for like 4 years, so to get back into it, I still got to get used to the seating position. Like I said, my turns aren't perfect, but you know, it's a new bike. It's been a while, and I'm happy with it. So thank you guys for joining. Take care. Peace.